Will the new Senegal president, who just came from imprisonment, really have something to offer? He is making changes that many leaders have been unable to make for decades.
First, young people, education, training, and employment for the young and women. Second, the fight against high prices and improving people's purchasing power. Third, justice, protecting human rights, good governance, and transparency.
He has decided to appoint a breakaway government in just a few days. But what's the reason? With no experience, does he know what he is doing? Let's find out. The new Senegal president is appointing a breakaway government. This is not similar to how Senegal was ruled before. Things are going to change. But why is he making such big decisions to change? This 44-year-old political newcomer, whose ascent to the highest office in the land, signals a departure from the stagnant waters of the status quo. With promises of radical reform and visionary leadership, this dynamic leader has captured the imagination of a nation and the global community. Senegal's youthful revolution is not merely a change in leadership. It is a hope and the resilience of a people determined to forge a brighter future. In a remarkable turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the political establishment, Senegal's youngest president has emerged victorious in a historic first-round victory. At the helm of this groundbreaking triumph stands President Faye, a dynamic leader whose hands have never before held the reins of elected office. Yet despite his lack of political pedigree, Faye's meteoric rise to power has captured the hearts and imaginations of a populace yearning for change. His name has become synonymous with hope, a beacon of light cutting through the darkness of disillusionment and apathy. With promises of transformative policies and a bold vision for a better tomorrow, President Faye represents a breath of fresh air in Senegal's political arena. His victory marks not just a changing of the guard, but a seismic shift in the very fabric of the nation's democracy. Gone are the days of politics as usual. In their place, a new era of possibility and progress beckons. Faye's ascent to the presidency is a testament to the power of conviction and the resilience of the human spirit, a reminder that anything is possible in the face of adversity. As President Faye takes the oath of office, he inherits a nation at a crossroads, a nation grappling with the legacy of its past while striving towards a brighter future. His mandate is clear: to chart a course of action that will uplift the lives of all Senegalese, regardless of their background or circumstance. From the bustling streets of Dakar to the rural villages dotting the countryside, the hopes and dreams of millions rest on his shoulders. But President Faye's vision extends beyond the borders of his own country. He sees Senegal as a nation and a beacon of hope for the entire continent, a shining example of what is possible when people dare to dream and strive for a better tomorrow. Through diplomacy and cooperation, he seeks to strengthen Senegal's ties with its neighbors and partners abroad, fostering a spirit of unity and solidarity in the face of shared challenges. As the sun sets on President Faye's first day in office, the people of Senegal dare to believe that a new dawn is upon them. With their youthful leader at the helm, they stand ready to face the challenges ahead with courage and determination. For President Faye, they see not just a politician but a visionary, a man who embodies the hope and promise of a nation on the rise. The question is, how did he reach here? What made him the leader he is right now? Faye's ascent to the presidency has been marked by collaboration and camaraderie, starkly contrasting to the solitary journey often associated with political leadership. At his side stands his appointed prime minister and former mentor, Ousmane Sonko, whose presence highlights the spirit of unity and cooperation that defines their administration. Sonko, a prominent figure in Senegal's anti-establishment movement, brings with him a wealth of experience and a deep commitment to social justice and equality principles. Together, Faye and Sonko form a dynamic duo, a partnership built on mutual respect, trust, and a shared vision for the future of Senegal. Their relationship is not defined by hierarchy or ego, but by a genuine desire to serve the people's interests and effect meaningful change. In a political landscape often characterized by division and discord, their collaborative leadership style offers a refreshing alternative, a model of governance rooted in inclusivity and consensus building. As they assume their respective roles at the helm of the nation, Faye and Sonko waste no time in rolling up their sleeves and getting to work. Drawing on their complementary strengths and areas of expertise, they set about tackling the challenges facing Senegal with determination and resolve. From economic revitalization to social reform, their agenda is ambitious yet pragmatic, guided by the belief that working together can achieve far more than either could alone. But theirs is more than just a professional partnership. It is a bond forged in the crucible of adversity and shared purpose. Faye and Sonko's relationship transcends the confines of the political arena, rooted in a deep-seated friendship and mutual admiration. They share a vision for Senegal and a profound sense of responsibility to its people, a commitment to leaving behind a legacy of progress and prosperity for generations to come. As they navigate the complexities of governance and seek to implement their ambitious agenda, Faye and Sonko remain steadfast in their commitment to collaboration and consensus building. They understand that true leadership is not about wielding power or imposing one's will, but about listening, learning, and working together to find solutions to the nation's pressing issues. In their hands, Senegal's future is bright, an example of the transformative power of collaborative leadership in action. But why is the breakaway government being appointed? The unveiling of Ousmane Sonko's cabinet of 25 ministers on April 5th is a watershed moment in the annals of Senegalese history, heralding the dawn of a new era in governance. Described as a breakaway government, it represents a bold departure from the political norms of the past, embodying the hopes and aspirations of the Senegalese people for meaningful and systemic transformation. Yet, amidst the fanfare and excitement surrounding this unprecedented move, questions linger. What does this breakaway government signify for the future of Senegal? Can it truly deliver on its promises of change? Here's a reminder to please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black culture, history, civilization, and identity. Let's continue now. At its core, Sonko's breakaway government embodies a fundamental shift in how politics is conducted in Senegal, a rejection of the old guard and an embrace of fresh perspectives and innovative approaches to governance. With a diverse array of ministers drawn from various sectors of society, including civil society, academia, and the private sector, the cabinet reflects Sonko's commitment to inclusivity and diversity. Each minister brings a wealth of experience and expertise, united by a common goal: to serve the interests of the Senegalese people and effect meaningful change. However, Sonko's breakaway government's significance extends beyond its composition. It represents a departure from the entrenched power structures that have long dominated Senegalese politics. Gone are the days of backroom deals and cronyism. Transparency and accountability reign supreme in their place. With a mandate to root out corruption and promote good governance, Sonko's government is poised to usher in a new era of integrity and accountability in Senegal. In this future, the needs of the people are prioritized above all else. Yet, for all its promise and potential, Sonko's breakaway government faces formidable challenges on the road ahead. Implementing meaningful reforms and effecting systemic change is no small feat, particularly in a nation grappling with entrenched inequality, widespread poverty, and systemic corruption. Moreover, political opposition looms large, with entrenched interests resistant to change, poised to undermine Sonko's agenda at every turn. But amidst these challenges, there is cause for optimism. Sonko's breakaway government represents a beacon of hope for a nation yearning for change, a promise of a brighter future built on justice, equality, and accountability principles. With a firm commitment to collaboration and consensus building, Sonko and his team are determined to overcome the obstacles that lie ahead and deliver on their promises of change. As they embark on this monumental journey, they do so not just as politicians but as visionaries, leaders who dare to imagine a future where the aspirations of the Senegalese people are fully realized. Within the corridors of power in Senegal, Sonko's cabinet emerges as a vibrant one woven together by diverse talents and perspectives. This mosaic of expertise reflects the rich diversity of Senegalese society, where voices from all walks of life are represented and celebrated. from seasoned professionals with years of experience to fresh faces brimming with youthful energy. Each minister brings unique skills and insights, contributing to the collective effort of governance and reform. At the helm of this diverse cabinet stands Barhami Soli Diop, a seasoned technocrat and respected leader in the energy field. As the newly appointed energy minister, Diop is tasked with navigating the complexities of Senegal's burgeoning oil and gas industry, a sector poised for exponential growth and development in the future. With his wealth of experience and strategic vision, Diop embodies the spirit of innovation and progress, leading the charge toward a more sustainable and energy-independent future for Senegal. Alongside Diop stands Ousmane Diagni, a legal luminary and champion of justice and human rights. As Justice Minister, Diagni assumes the crucial responsibility of upholding the rule of law and ensuring that justice is accessible to all Senegalese citizens. With a firm commitment to fairness and accountability, Diagni seeks to strengthen Senegal's judicial system, rooting out corruption and injustice wherever possible. His appointment signals a renewed commitment to democracy and protecting fundamental rights and freedoms. But Sonko's cabinet's phases of reform extend far beyond Diop and Diagni. From the halls of education to the corridors of health, from the fields of agriculture to the realms of infrastructure and development, each minister brings with them a wealth of knowledge and experience, united by a common purpose: to serve the interests of the Senegalese people and drive forward the agenda of progress and prosperity. As Sonko's cabinet takes its place in Senegalese history, it serves as an example of the power of diversity and inclusion in governance. In a nation where unity and diversity is not just a motto but a way of life, the appointment of ministers from various backgrounds and walks of life sends a powerful message: that in Senegal, everyone has a seat at the table, and every voice is heard and valued. Together, this diverse cabinet stands ready to face future challenges, guided by the principles of integrity, innovation, and the common good. While everything is being done to make Senegal better, another important thing was also not forgotten, and that is women's empowerment. In a nation where gender equality remains an ongoing struggle, Sonko's cabinet symbolizes significant progress and a beacon of hope for women across Senegal. With the historic appointment of 4 women to key ministerial positions, barriers are broken and long-standing stereotypes are shattered. Their inclusion in positions of power sends a powerful message that resonates far beyond the corridors of government buildings. In Senegal's journey towards prosperity and progress, women stand not on the sidelines but at the forefront, ready to lead and effect meaningful change. The significance of this milestone cannot be overstated. In a society where traditional gender roles often dictate the roles and opportunities available to women, 4 women in Sonko's cabinet represent a seismic shift in attitudes and perceptions. It challenges entrenched notions of leadership and competence, affirming that merit and ability, not gender, should be the sole criteria for participation in governance and decision-making processes. Among the trailblazers appointed to key ministerial positions is Aissatou Sow, who assumes the role of Minister of Finance. With a distinguished career in economics and public administration, Sow brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the table, poised to steer Senegal's economy towards greater stability and prosperity. Her appointment is not just a victory for women, but for all Senegalese, as she works tirelessly to ensure fiscal policies that benefit the nation. Joining Sow is Fatou Diop, who takes on the mantle of Minister of Education, a paramount important role in shaping Senegal's youth's future. With a passion for education and a commitment to empowering young minds, Diop is dedicated to ensuring that every child has access to quality education, regardless of gender or socioeconomic status. Her appointment underscores women's crucial role in nurturing the next generation of leaders and innovators. In addition to Sow and Diop, 2 other remarkable women joined Sonko's cabinet: Aminata Diallo, appointed as Minister of Health, and Mariama Ba, serving as Minister of Agriculture. Together, these formidable women represent the vanguard of Senegal's journey towards gender equality, breaking down barriers and paving the way for future generations of women to follow in their footsteps. But their appointment is not just a symbolic gesture. It is a tangible step towards building a more inclusive and equitable society, one where women's contributions are recognized and valued, and where opportunities for advancement are accessible to all. As Sonko's cabinet sets out to tackle the pressing issues facing Senegal, including economic development, healthcare, and education, the voices of these four women will be instrumental in shaping policies and decisions that impact the lives of millions. In a country where gender parity has long been a distant dream, appointing four women to key ministerial positions is a cause for celebration, a testament to the progress that has been made and the potential for even greater strides in the future. But with all these plans, will success be that easy? As Senegal stands on the precipice of a new era under the leadership of President Faye and Prime Minister Sonko, the road ahead is fraught with both challenges and opportunities. While the promise of change hangs in the air, the nation grapples with many pressing issues, ranging from high unemployment rates to entrenched socio-economic disparities. The question on the minds of many Senegalese citizens is clear. Can Faye and Sonko's government deliver on its ambitious agenda, and how will they address the needs of the people while navigating the complexities of governance? At the heart of Senegal's challenges lies the issue of unemployment, particularly among the youth, a demographic that represents a significant portion of the country's population. Despite the nation's economic growth in recent years, job creation has failed to keep pace with population growth, leaving many young people without viable employment opportunities. This not only threatens the social fabric of the nation, but also undermines its long-term economic prospects. To tackle this pressing issue, Faye and Sonko's government must prioritize policies and initiatives aimed at stimulating job growth, fostering entrepreneurship, and investing in education and skills training programs that equip young people with the tools they need to succeed in the workforce. In addition to high unemployment rates, Senegal faces many socioeconomic challenges, including widespread poverty, inadequate access to healthcare and education, and infrastructure deficiencies. Addressing these issues requires a multifaceted approach that combines targeted interventions with long-term strategic planning. Faye and Sonko's government must work to improve access to essential services, strengthen social safety nets, and invest in infrastructure development projects that drive economic growth and improve the quality of life for all Senegalese citizens. But amidst these challenges lie opportunities for meaningful change and progress. Senegal boasts a young and dynamic population eager to contribute to the nation's development and prosperity. By harnessing the energy and creativity of its youth, Faye and Sonko's government can unlock new pathways to innovation and growth, positioning Senegal as a regional leader in technology, renewable energy, and sustainable agriculture. Moreover, the nation's rich cultural heritage and natural resources present ample opportunities for economic diversification and job creation, paving the way for inclusive and sustainable development. However, realizing Senegal's full potential will require bold leadership, sound governance, and a commitment to inclusive and participatory decision-making. Faye and Sonko's government must prioritize transparency, accountability, and the rule of law, fostering an environment conducive to investment and economic growth. Moreover, they must engage with civil society, the private sector, and other stakeholders to ensure that policies and initiatives are responsive to the needs and aspirations of the Senegalese people. For President Faye and his government, the task ahead is to deliver on the promises of change and reform that propelled them to power. This will require bold and decisive action, and a willingness to confront entrenched interests and address systemic issues that have long hindered Senegal's progress. From tackling corruption and promoting good governance to stimulating economic growth and fostering social cohesion, the challenges facing Faye's government are many and complex. Yet, as they embark on this reform journey, President Faye and his government must remain vigilant and steadfast in the face of adversity. They will encounter resistance from vested interests unwilling to relinquish their grip on power and unforeseen challenges that test their resolve and determination. But it is precisely in these moments of trial and tribulation that true leadership is revealed. The ability to persevere in the face of adversity, adapt to changing circumstances, and inspire hope and confidence in the people's hearts. Ultimately, only time will tell if Senegal's youthful revolution will fulfill its promise of change. But one thing is certain. The winds of transformation are sweeping across the Senegalese savannah, igniting the flames of hope and possibility in the hearts of its people. As they embark on this journey together, they do so with a shared belief in the power of unity, progress, and the indomitable spirit of Senegal. Do you think Senegal is ready for a new and happy beginning? What hopes do you have for the new president? Let us know in the comment section if Senegal will set an example for the world. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If so, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: the Black culture, civilization, history, and evidence about how glorious Blacks have been. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.